lights on an empty highway. 2 a.m. and nowhere feels the same. Your shadow dancing on the dashboard glow, like a memory I can't let go. Old motel keys and faded maps, conversations hidden between the cracks. We kept driving just to feel alive, like we could outrun time. Some nights disappear like smoke, some leave scars you never outgrow. We were blue lights and empty highways, young hearts burning through the rain, trying hard to hold the flame before the world could make us change. We were blue lights and empty highways, broken dreams and restless veins. And even now through all the years, I still feel you somewhere. Late night records spinning slow, songs only lonely people know. Every lyric cut so deep, like promises we couldn't keep. Now the city moves too fast, like it's trying to erase the past. But every street I walk alone still somehow leads me home. Maybe we were made to fall apart, two runaway souls with reckless hearts. But every time the night rolls in, I become that kid again. And empty highways, still alive in yesterday, like old photographs that never fade, a ghost that never walk away. We were blue lights and empty highways, lost inside a younger age. And though the road keeps rolling on, part of us still sings that song. Oh, empty highways, and cigarettes. You said don't grow up yet. Rain kept falling on the glass, like you knew we wouldn't last. Old black boots against the floor, your jacket hanging by the door. And somewhere in the midnight blue, I started losing you. Some nights stay forever young, even after they are gone. We were cinema lights and cigarettes, burning slow with no regrets, living like the world might end before the sunrise came again. We were cinema Late night trains and rooftop bars, talking dreams beneath the stars. Every word felt so alive, like we could outrun time. Now the city feels too cold, too many stories left untold. But every song that softly plays still takes me back those days. Maybe nothing really stays. Maybe youth just fades away. But somewhere in another life, we're still driving through the night. We were cinema lights and cigarettes, a beautiful kind of mess. Trying not to hold the flame before everything changed. We were cinema lights and cigarettes, still alive inside my head. And every time the rain comes down, I still see us in the town. Cinema lights, yeah. Small town sunset on an empty road, radio playing soft and low. Your old denim hanging by the door, haven't seen you here anymore. There's a crack in the kitchen light, like the one inside me every night. And the clock keeps moving on, but this place still feels undone. Some memories fade away, some stay burned into your veins. We were dust and daydreams, young enough to still believe, running barefoot through the dark with reckless fire in our hearts. We were dust and daydreams, nothing ever stayed the same, but somewhere in the midnight glow, a part of us still feels at home. Old motel signs in summer rain, late night drives to ease the pain. Every song upon the air still reminds me you were there. Now these streets don't feel alive like they did back in July. But when the speakers start to play, I swear I hear your name. Maybe growing up just means learning how to lose something. Still I keep dust and daydreams, broken hearts and restless dreams, trying hard to chase the light before it disappeared from sight. We were dust and daydreams, fading slow like movie scenes, but every time the night rolls in, I become the kid again. Empty rooms and neon moons, songs that ended way too soon. Your voice still echoes down the hall, like you never left at all. Dusty records by the bed, half the words we never said. And every midnight passing by feels heavier tonight. Some memories don't disappear, they just grow louder through the years. We were empty rooms and neon moons, young hearts dancing out of tune, trying hard to hold the light before it vanished into night. We were empty rooms and neon moons, running wild through June. And even now I hear your name like thunder in the rain. Late night diners, coffee steam, talking about impossible dreams. Every highway felt alive, back when we still had time. Now the city moves too fast, like it's trying to erase the past. But every street light that I pass still brings your shadow back. Maybe we were never meant to stay, maybe some souls drift away, but every song still carries you in every note I sing tonight. We were empty rooms and neon moons, broken hearts and faded youth, trying hard to chase the stars before they disappeared into the dark. We were empty rooms and neon moons, still burning inside these tunes. And though the years keep moving, part of us still sings nights and broken radios, static voices nobody knows. Your silhouette beneath motel lights still haunts these empty nights. Old postcards scattered on the floor, like dreams we don't believe anymore. And every cigarette burns slow, like memories refusing to go. Some hearts fade like city lights, some stay burning through the night. We were velvet nights and broken radios, lost souls drifting where the wind blows, young enough to still believe there was something more than this. We were velvet nights and broken radios, chasing ghosts down empty roads. And even now I hear your voice somewhere in the static noise. Rain keeps falling on the avenue, like the nights I spent with you. Late night diners, black coffee stains, trying hard to numb the pain. Now these streets don't feel the same. Too much silence, too much change. But every song that softly plays still pulls me back those days. Maybe time takes everything, the fire, the love, the reckless dreams. But somewhere underneath the scars, we still are who we are. We were velvet nights and broken radios, fading slow like old film rolls, trying not to hold the spark before it vanished in the dark. We were velvet nights and broken radios, still alive in these old songs. And though the years keep moving on, part of us still sings along. Broken radios, yeah. Black coffee in a paper cup, sunrise but we're still awake. Your tired eyes in the dashboard glow like a scene I can't escape. The highway hum beneath the tires, static voices on the air. We talked about leaving this town like we were already somewhere. Funny how the smallest nights become the hardest to leave behind. We were black coffee and headlights, two lost kids chasing midnight, trying hard to outrun time. Finished dreams and second thoughts. Every song on the radio felt like somewhere we should go. Now these streets feel different somehow, like they forgot us both by now. But every rainy avenue still brings me back to you. Maybe growing up means learning. Some fires keep on burning, even when the road gets cold or the story gets too old. Black coffee and headlights, young enough to feel immortal sometimes, holding on to fleeting sparks, like cigarettes glowing in the dark.